What's up, guys? Blackwar here, and welcome back to episode 57 of our Bahrain McLaren career mode. The final episode ever of this save. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I didn't think it'd be tough, but yeah, episode 57, which, if everything goes smoothly, is uploaded on the 3rd of June, which is one day before release of PCM20, but mainly is my birthday. So yeah, let's have a good one to finish this off. Let's try to, like, you know what, smash the like button for my birthday. If we can get 21 likes, because I'm 21 years old, that'd be good. But no, on a real though, I hope we'll finish this episode on a good note. We'll be doing Lombardia, and fuck it, we'll do Paris Tour as well, because why not? There were some races early on in October that we've won. We've won a lot of them. We'll take a little recap at the end of Lombardia. But yeah, first race with that's not a good way. That's I nearly choked, but that's Gran Piemonte, mate. Come on, have your fun. Let's simulate that. But yeah, will be the first race with Thibaut Pinot with the rainbow jersey. The only race we'll see actually with him in the jersey, in the rainbow jersey. That's quite sad. But the team we're bringing to Il Lombardia, we're gonna bring everyone that's good at fitness. There we go. We'll have obviously Chun Kai Feng. We have to. It's the final race. We need our Chun Kai Feng. Thibaut Pinot, Lutsenko, Scott Davis, Chun Kai Feng, Maxi Schachmann, Mark Padden, and Mikel Landa. Let's go. It's a very big day. I feel like this is the Tour de France again. Lutsenko +4, Thibaut +5. Are we back in July? But look at this. The best three riders of the season for us. Alexei Lutsenko on the right, Thibaut Pinot on the left, and in the middle, CKF, as we've known him. Chun Kai Feng, the man, the myth, the legend. You know what? Just like this picture itself is worth like billions. Just them three. Look at that. What legends? What legends? Phenomenal, phenomenal. And you know what? We have to celebrate this with the send off. Chun Kai Feng goes in the break with Bertia Lindemann. Jordi Alba. I know it's not Jordi, but fuck off. Scott Davis cannot go in the break, but we're gonna have our final breakaway with Chun Kai Feng. Come on, lad. Have your fun. Have a day off. Do whatever you want, Chun. Whatever you want. If you want to crash, you can crash. If you want to win, you can. But you've never won anything with me, and if you win Lombardia, I will delete my channel. First climb of the day, and we'll take a look at the entire breakaway. We've got Alba, Dyer Quintana, Bertia Lindemann, Kravchik, Kulikov, former world champion Matt Pedersen, and current Taiwan champion, best rider in the entire continent of Asia. What do I mean? Best rider in the world. He is what everyone aspire to be. Chun Kai Feng. And as we start the climb towards Madonna del Gisalo, Chun Kai Feng is back in the peloton. The peloton didn't want to let go such a threat in the race. One rider left up front. I think it's Alba. It is indeed. He's got a 20-second lead over the peloton. Currently passed by Ron Dennis. Lutsenko is at the front. Landa is at the front. Can't really say the same for Schachmann and Pinot, who are slightly back, but they will be able to come back eventually. Pinot is next to Lopez and Carapaz. Yeah, we're next to the big ones, the big ones. Okay, so Thibaut never managed to get out the front, and he's in the group behind, and none of the guys in this group actually want to pace. Like, nobody wants to pace. So, Mark Padden, mate, fucking bring me back up there, because this is just not fun at all. Right, there we go. I'm gonna attack, and these guys are going to like not pace anymore. Perfect. Thank you very much, Mark, for your valiant support. Now we'll try to come back on Lutsenko and Landa. But yeah, it's a big L. It's a big L. And on the summit of the Colma di Sormano, Thibaut Pinot is leading this 14-man group. So yeah, when I tell you that the rhythm was kind of mental, it was. There's 40 men left. Landa got dropped. Bauke Mollema, Buchmann, Jungels, Guillaume Martin, Bardet, Sivakov, Uran, Dan Martin, who seems to be quite weak, but he will come back thanks to the downhill portion because everyone is going to stop. I can guarantee we'll have like a 60-70 man peloton by the end of the downhill. And big crash. Emmanuel Buchmann is on the ground with Michael Woods. Not fun. Not good. Not good for Charman. Okay, we won't have the 20 man the 60 man peloton because they keep on pacing. Romain Bardet has been keeping on pacing as will soon start the Civiglio. Mikel, give me water. Is that an attack? No, that's just Bardet pacing like a moron. Good. I was gonna say West Champoussin, but he's right there. Okay. Okay. We've got 22 kilometers left in this race. Can we make it? Can we win? Can we make a 3 Lombardia for Thibaut Pinot? We sure as hell are gonna try our best. Start of the video, and it is Miguel Angel Lopez from the very get-go making a move. Okay, that's early. Now that's an early move. Lutsenko is going to be able to make potentially a move, follow maybe Rigoberto Urán. As Landa completely dies. You know who else is dead? Urán. So that's not good knowing that I'm following him. Is that Pozzovivo? Pozzovivo is still here. Big up NTT. Big up Domenico Pozzovivo. Right. I think the Civiglio won't be like too much of an issue because if you cross the Civiglio, we'll then have like a downhill towards San Fermo della Battaglia. So yeah, we just need to hold on in this group. Lutsenko is strong. Lutsenko is very strong. I could give him the win to be fair, but we do have the rainbow jersey with Thibaut, and do I want to sacrifice a win in the rainbow jersey, knowing that this is the final race of the season? I'm sorry, Alexei. I really like you. I really like everything you've done this year, but I don't think that's quite enough. Lutsenko approaching the summit of the Civiglio. We're gonna make a little downhill move. Oh, Champoussin. Oh, Clément. Oh, Clément Champoussin looks kind of dead. We're gonna actually try to attack at the summit, see if we can get a gap in the downhill. Nah, not really. Right, let's go to like 80, let's go 70, recover some energy. 12 riders left in contention for the win. 12 riders fighting for one race. We'll have one more climb. San Fermo della Battaglia coming up in now 2 kilometers. Lutsenko is going to try and recover energies again. Just do whatever you need, mate. If I go 20, did you overtake me? They don't. Alright, let's recover energy. Let's slow the fuck down. We're even going to allow David Gaudu to come back. And we're back on it. We're back in the climb. San Fermo della Battaglia, 2.5 kilometers, an average gradient of 7.7. What is the max gradient? Max gradient 14%. Come on. We're going to need gaps though. We're going to need gaps because otherwise in the sprint I'm going to get fucked by Alaphilippe. We're going to need big gaps. Lutsenko increases his rhythm. Where's the summit? It's there, right? I think it's there. There goes Thibaut Pinot. Lutsenko will try to take the wheel of the Frenchman. I think the attack was a bit too late here. I think the attack might have been a bit too late. Alright, let's do a switcheroo. Lutsenko is going to pace with Thibaut Pinot in the wheel. Then Tadej Pogacar, Alaphilippe, Carapaz. 2.7k. Lutsenko is going to give it all he's got. Actually, you know what? Do I want to win? I could win with Thibaut, but I'm going to take a risk. If I don't win with Thibaut, if I want to win with Lutsenko, I have literally won. Fuck it, we're going to try and win with Thibaut. With Lutsenko for now. Well, let's see. Let's see. We're all on the same line. Who's going to take the dub? Oh, it's going to be close. It's not me at all. I'm going to finish fourth. I'm going to choke on the podium. Third and sixth. Fuck. I've played badly. I think I should have stayed in the middle of the thing. I think I had done the perfect setup. Big L to end of the season, but Tadej Pogacar comes in second place behind Julien Alaphilippe in first and Thibaut Pinot in third place. Yeah, I think I kind of choked there. And Chun Kai-Feng finishes solidly behind everyone. Despite the +5, it won't be a win for Bahrain McLaren today. It won't be a win for Thibaut Pinot. I think I played it wrong, let's be fair. The win was there. I just decided to choke. But Alaphilippe takes the dub ahead of Pogacar, Pinot, Formolo, Carapaz. Lutsenko comes in a very nice 6th position. Again, I think I could have won with him. But I tried to win with Thibaut. I paid the price. But yeah. I don't think I'll do Paris Tour because we've got transfers and mid-season recap. So that will be the end of the races this year with Bahrain McLaren. We end up the season on 3rd place. Could have been better, but again, I'm satisfied with it. I mean, really, really, on the final race of the season, Silvino gets a fractured kneecap. I mean, if there was ever a time that he'd get injured, please after this season, cheers. All right, the season is over. Fitness peak for Chen Kaifeng. Good. Um, Now, I won't lie. I don't know any of the transfers. I think I've made some of them. I think I made some transfers, but I don't think I've re-signed many riders. I think I just kept Lutsenko, if I'm honest. But let's take a look. Transfers. Age de la Mondiale had 30 riders. They're going to stay with 30. Okay, actually, decent window for them. They get Dries van Gestel as they lost Nazen. Venturini goes. Lucro goes. Latour goes. All right. Sepkus joins them with Hofstetter and Mark Saro. Overall, it's a decent window, I guess. They've slightly improved in time trial, so I think they'll take that as a dub. Astana. Oh, Astana losing Davide. Sorry, I mean yeah, losing Davide Ballerini, Vlasov, Fulsang. Wait, to who? Oh, to FDG. Okay, good. Merawi Kudus. Okay. Signing Juan Dennis, Niklas Ratschuvait. Decent. Toft or Martin Toft Madsen, Pavel Franchak. All right, I think it's a downgrade. Let's be fair, it is a downgrade. Bora, they've lost Micah, Selech, Jay McCarthy, and Martin Lass. They've signed Steven Kruijwijk, Tom Vedgen, and Robbie Haka. Yeah, that's a L. That right there, that's a big L. And they actually have lost half a star, and it does make sense. CCC, they've lost Van Kersbulk, Will Barta, they've signed Keukeler, Maury Van Sevenant. Okay, they've signed a young prospect. Same with Elan Van Velda. Yeah, it's a meh. Yeah, I'd call that a meh. They didn't progress anywhere as well. Cool. What? Why? What now? Colombia tira de ante. De what now? The Atletas. First of all, why the fuck are you in World Tour? Second of all, Mikel Landa? Really? Mikel, I know I didn't sign you back, but Colombia tira de Atletas? Okay. He goes there with Davide Ballerini, Nelson Oliveira, Sergio Nao, and Jonathan Cañaveral. And they've lost Mats Schmitz. Okay. Sure. I mean, if you wanted the weirdest transfer of the year, it is. De Koninck signing Pierre Latour and Louis Mentiès, losing Fausto Masnada, Mauri Van Sevenant, Ian Garrison, and Matteo Pellucci. Okay. EF progression in cobbles after oh my, they've signed no, they've lost in cobbles. They've lost big time. They lost Stibar, Sepp Van Mark, TJ Van Garderen, Magnus Cord Nielsen, and James Whelan. And Jens Kukela. They've lost all their cobble guys. Oh mad. And they've signed Phil Bauhaus, Stan de Wulf, Reinhard Jens van Rensburg, Plowright, and Hepburn. I think you'd be disappointed with that window. I mean, I'd be disappointed if I were a EF fan. Group FDG. Oh my god! Okay. So they've lost Stefan Kung, Mark Saro, Miles Scottson, but they've signed Rafa Maika, Kees Bol, Pernsteiner, Jakob Fulsang, and Mathieu Van Der Poel. Nah, good. Definitely not something I expected at all. Oh my god, that team is going to be mental. Israel, they've lost Langeveld, Hugo Hofstetter, Jente Biermans, Greipel. Okay, they've signed Nazen, Court Nielsen, Siskevicius. Why? Very Israel-like window. Slightly improving in the Northern Classics, actually. So that's quite decent for them. Lotto Soudal. Nah, nothing. Lost de Wulf, get Baptiste Blancart. We move. Mitchelton Scott. Nothing really. They've lost Jack Haig and Lucas Hamilton and Dan Smith, and they've signed Mark Padden, Peyo Bilbao. Well, do you want to take more riders for my team? Yeah. Alphonse Beaufin. Okay, and Ben Dyball. Right, fair enough. Movistar, they have lost Durbridge, Oliveira, and they've signed Scottson Conte and Scott Davis. Okay. NTT, they've lost Pozzovivo and Gino Meda and Ryan Gibbons, and they've signed Kudus, Lawless, and Vlasov, and Mark Donovan. Mark Donovan, who we saw on the Vuelta, was quite good. Okay, good. Next. Oh, it's us. Who did we lose? We lost Landa, Bauhaus, Colbrelli, Padden, Fernsteiner, Bilbao, Scott Davis, Rafael Valls, Grega Borley, Kopecky, and Arashiro. Okay. And we signed who? Binyam Gamai, Eddie Dunbar, Jack Haig, Desman, Odd Hasselgar, Inal Gadjev, okay, Kelvin McCree, Jan Skibber, Jake Stewart. I think we've just signed young riders. Okay. I mean, we still. Oh my god! Look at our stats are like all at the top. We're literally the best team. Okay. Okay. Nice. Next up, Ineos. They've lost Ron Dennis, Ed Dunbar, and Sandro Meresa. They've got Stefan Kung to replace Dennis, Kalmechan to replace Eddie Dunbar, and Tao Gegenhardt makes the move once again back to Ineos after going to Trek. Okay. Decent. Lucas Hamilton is the brand new signing of Jumbo Visma with Sandro Meresa and Luke Durbridge. They've lost Sepkus, Tony Martin, and Steven Kruijwijk. Okay. Sunweb gets Christophe Fouquet-Bol. Okay. Not bad. Trek lost Gegenhardt, Schoens for Aru and Kevin Genietz. But not great. UAE, they've lost Christophe and they got Colbrelli. Okay. I think they'd be disappointed with that. Battalion as well. So Battalion and Colbrelli are going to be once again in the same team. Very Italian, the signings. And Fellini as well left to join Ineos. Okay. Fellini kind of like a BTEC Moscon. Right, that's it for the World Tour. Let me check if there's anything weird in Continental Pro, and then we'll move to the actual results of the season. And here's the first one. Marco Brenner, the young rider from Boras Reserve Auto Ede Bayern, moves to BNB with a very good, 19-year-old 79 Mountain. That's good. That's very good for BNB. And Seb Vomar goes to Bingle. Okay. Great, I guess. Tom Velgen left. Tom Velgen had 78 cobbles. Okay, so it's not even an improvement. Masnadan Armirai are joining Leopard in Continental Pro. Okay, good. Well, Zdenek Stibar joins Direct Energy. Is going to be back once again with Niki Terpstra. Okay, they've replaced Dries van Gestel, a 27-year-old 81 cobbles, with Stibar, 35-year-old with 81 cobbles. I mean, he's slightly better. I'll give him that. But I think Van Gestel is maybe a better bet for the long time as well, especially knowing that Kalmejan and Anthony Turgis have left. Alright, not a great window for Direct Energy. Langeveld and Mats Schmitz are going to Uno X, trying to make that move to the World Tour next year, I think, for them. Okay, I hadn't seen that. There's a guy from Movistar who joined them. There we go. An odd transfer in Continental. Luke Rowe goes from World Tour to Equipo Continental San Luis. Good. With Jonas Alstrand. Former Cofidis guy. Okay. Interesting. Not making the move to World Tour as well. Or at least to Continental Pro for San Luis. And also it's an Argentinian team with no one from South America. Another weird transfer. Rüdiger Selig goes from Borans Grohe to being a very good teammate with Pete Sagan to Hengchang Cycling Team, which was the team of Jian Jinglu, who left to go to Color Quick. Okay. Why not? Okay, another weird transfer. Another weird one. Sebastian Molyneux, who we all love in our YouTube cycling save, decided to join Intea Incaridea. Don't ask me where the fuck that is. With Nathan Haas, Zabu Gamai, Jan Stannard, and Kielreinen. Okay. Weird one. Very weird one. And this man, 24-year-old from Indonesia. I'm guessing it's a team from Panama. Okay. Tom Schoens moves once again back to France after being in what was Lapin Marseille back in the days. He goes to Natura Forever Roubaix with Flavien Morelet and Quentin Jauregui. Okay. Interesting. And one of the new members of the Continental Pro, Pavel Sozen Bingle, Dimitri Claes, Will Barta, Jonas van Genesten, Gies van Hoek, and Yves Koelen joining the team. Okay, not bad. And Sebastian Grignard as well. All right, decent few signings for the new members of the Continental Pro echelon. Other new member of the Continental Pro, Radio Popular Boavista, who signed a lot of Portuguese rider, but mainly they've seen their main leader retiring at the age of 33, Sergio Henao, sorry, retiring. But we have Joao Rodriguez, Joao Gonçalves, Yoni Brandao, and Charlie Tanfield, who will join the Portuguese team. Okay. Weird to see Henao retiring this young, but I mean, he is from Colombia, so they are used to like retiring early. Okay, Niels Paulus moves from EF to Shenzhen. Also, I think this guy, I wanted to get him, Karl-Heinz Bella. He was from our reserve, but he just decided he just said no, and he'd rather go to Shenzhen. So yeah, big L for me on my end. I think that could have been a good rider. Tap Portugal with a new leader, Gino Meda. Interesting. Bruno Silva and Cesar Martingale as well joined them. Colo Quick getting Jian Jinglu, we saw that just earlier, losing Jesper Hansen to Ineos. Okay, weird. Timo Rosen and Nathan Earl have joined Team Ukio, knowing that they've lost Matthew Walls and Jonathan Caicedo both to NTT, and Robbie Hucker. Okay. Okay, weird. I don't know why Timo Rosen would make a move like that, but sure, why not? And Diane Smith goes to Vorarlberg. Good. Nothing is right in this save. Everything is going to shit right now. And Vinny Zabu aren't promoted again. Then they're going to stay in Continental. No Giro next year for the likes of Ruben Gabrielli, for Stefano Oldane, for Luca Raggio. Maybe Zardini will get one, knowing that he'll move to UAE. Visconti retiring. Goodbye, Giovanni. Good servant of the Italian cycling and of cycling as a whole. I think we're moving to the end though of them list. No one quite weird. No big transfer whatsoever, I think, in the remaining teams. And indeed, there isn't. Okay, transfer-wise, we're done. Let's now take a look at all the winners in our team. Season. Did I see 30 wins? Biniam Gamay won 30 times last year. Okay. Right, we'll do alphabetically. Carlos Barbero, I know he's got one win. It is the Spanish Championships. There we go. Okay. I mean, I kind of like made already some sort of comments on his performances before the Tour de France. Only 2 top 10s on the Vuelta for him. Okay. Then we've got Alberto Bettiol, who didn't do shit, I think, after the Tour de France. Indeed, he did not. Caruso, I don't think he's had a single race day since the Giro. So we'll move. Eddie Dunbar, who joins us, national champion of Ireland, second of the TT, I'm guessing behind Ryan Mullen, third of Milan Torino, 7th of the Tour of Britain, 19th of Lombardia, 15th of the Vuelta, top 10 on the Tour de France. Overall, a good season for the former rider of Sky, who joins us for next season. Chun Kai-Feng is staying with us. He is staying with us. Big up. Gadiev, that's the guy we signed. He won a stage on the Course de la Paix, won the Tour de l'Avenir with 4 stages, third of Grand Velgem. Okay. Quite good, the lad. Quite good. Ghana didn't do shit since the Tour de France as well. Just a 13th place on the TT of the World Championships. Okay. Garcia Cortina, 4 stages on the Vuelta, 25th place in the GC. I think he smashed the Tour of Croatia. There we go. 1 stage. First place and 3 stages, knowing that he won in a very spectacular manner the mountain stage ahead of Thibaut Pinot. I can't explain it. Also stage on the Volta a Portugal after the Tour de France. Good end of the season for Garcia Cortina. Them starts are just so good. Biniam Gamay. Okay, so he won all stages of the Tour of Britain plus the GC. Some third places there, second places there, 1 stage on the Tour de l'Ain, 2 stages on the Boucle de la Mayenne, 4 stages and the GC in Hungary, 2 stages in Portugal, Tour de Vendée, all 7 stages of the Tour de Bretagne, plus the stage, plus the GC, 2 stages on the Tour de la Mirabelle, Grand Prix de la Ville de Lillers, Paris 3. Alright, Binayam, mate. Alright. Jack Haig, Australian champion, 5th of the Down Under, 6th in Tirreno, 3rd in Quebec, 6th in Montreal. Nautica race plus a GC, plus a stage. Okay. Marco Halla, nothing. Hasselgaard, a stage on the Tour de l'Espoir, 2 stages in the Tour d'Avenir, l'Étoile d'Or. Good youngster as well. Good youngster for next year. Lutsenko, 9th of the World Championship ITT, 6th of Lombardia. I think that's all he did after the Tour de France, but what a season for the Kazakh rider. As we'll now move to Kelvin McCree. No wins in the young races. Okay, why not? Still has good stats. Matej Mohoric, 2 podiums on the Volta, 3 top 10s, 10th of the World Championships. Okay. No, we had seen that already. 8th in Portugal. Good season as well for Matej Mohoric. Maybe not as good as last year's, but still a good season. As we'll now have Matteo Moschetti, who's done shit all. There we go. 12th in London at least. Henrik Müllebrand, a stage on the Tour de Poitou-Charentes, 10th in Brussels, 3rd in the Kobayashi, 4th in Paris-Chauny. He's got some results towards the end of the season. But obviously his injury kind of blocked him. Nizzolo, I think nothing. Yep, nothing. Thibaut Pinot, 1 stage and the GC on the Tour de France. World champion, 3 stages in Paris-Nice, 2 stages in Catalogne, plus the GC. Montreal, a stage on the UAE Tour. French champion, a stage in the GC in Valenciana, a stage in the GC in Provence, a stage in Occitanie, a stage in the GC in Giro del Toscana, a stage in Croatia plus 2nd place, and the win on the Trofeo Matteotti. What a year for Thibaut Pinot. What a year. Red Bulls, 10th of the Vuelta, very strong towards the end of it as well. Big up Red Bulls, 34-year-old. Maximilian Schachmann, I don't think he's done anything after the Tour de France for the man who done the treble in the Ardennes. Nope, indeed he's done nothing. Skiba, a stage in the Sibiu Cycling Tour, a stage in the Eastern Spring Trophy, the GC and a stage of the Tour of Mersin, GC and a stage on the CCC Tour, a stage at the Gemeng. Actually, he's won the Gemeng Grand Prix 2 or twice, or second plus a stage on the Tour de l'Avenir. Okay, not bad for Jan Skiba. Jake Stewart, a stage on the Tour de l'Espoir, le Grand Prix de la Ville de Péranchy for the British sprinter, 2 stages in the Volta a Portugal. Really? Mad. And a stage on the Carpathian Couriers race. Okay. Jan Tratnik, 9th in Bretagne. Yeah, that's everything he did after the Tour de France. Trentin, 6th of the Big Bang Tour. That's it, all he did. Good year as well for the winner of Game. Stephen Williams, shit all. Yep. Okay. Let me just see out of the riders we left. So, like, for example, mainly Mikel Landa. Bahrain. Bahrain McLaren. There we go. All right. So we said goodbye to Mikel Landa, who won 2 stages on the Giro, 1 stage on the Vuelta, plus the point classification, and mainly the GC. A good year for Mikel Landa. We also lose Phil Bauhaus, who has done absolutely nothing. A win on Tour of Oman, 2 top 10s on the Vuelta, 7th podium on the Tour of Pologne, on the stage, not the GC. Right, not great for Bauhaus. Colbrelli, did he do anything after the Tour de France? 19th on the Eurostar Classic Hamburg, a top 10 in a stage on Pologne. That's it. Mark Padden, we're going to lose the Ukrainian champion. Well, at least the time trial Ukrainian champion, who did not many things. 3rd at the Volta a Portugal. But that's about it. Hermann Pensteiner, who did not top 10 the Vuelta, unlike I've said many times. 19th of the Vuelta. Yeah, okay. Pello Bilbao, the winner, and the inaugural pink jersey of the Giro. Did he do anything else? Nope. I don't think he's had a single race day after the Giro, Bilbao. Scott Davis, who's joining Movistar. Nothing. Rafael Valls, It's a shame that I lose Rafael Valls. I think I would have liked to keep him, but he was already gone before resigning. But yeah, the recent polka dot of the Vuelta, two-time stage winner. Yeah, it's a L. I liked him. I liked Rafael Valls, the former rider of Vaucon Soleil as well. Did he do anything with Vaucon Soleil? 12th down under 19th of San Sebastian. All right, fair enough. Greg Abole retiring. I think he had nothing. Indeed, nothing. Kopecky, nothing. Yep. And finally, Yuki Arashiro, nothing. Good, perfect. All right, let's take a short look at all the highlights and who won what. Grand Tour-wise, Carapaz won the Giro ahead of Landa and Lopez. Chavez, Carapaz, and Sivakov, respectively, mountain points and best young rider. Sivakov, best young rider on the Giro and the Vuelta. Vuelta won by Mikel Landa ahead of Enric Mas and Geraint Thomas. Valls Mountain, Landa with the points. As we now head to the Tour de France, the big tour, won by the man himself, Thibaut Pinot, ahead of Egan Bernal and Geraint Thomas, yet again third. Hector Carretero will bring home the polka dot jersey with 2 wins. Thibaut Pinot is in the green jersey, and Egan Bernal will be the best young rider, not a jersey that will really please him, but I think he'll have to do with it. Tour-wise, Trentin won the Down Under, Thomas won Paris-Nice, Caruso won Tirreno, Pinot won Catalunya, Buchmann won Basque Country, Bernal won Romandie, Mas won the Dauphiné, Thomas won the Tour de Suisse, Higuita won Tour de Pologne, and Wout van Aert won the Bing Bang Tour. I just need to check one thing regarding Enric Mas. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. The progression of this man is mental. He's now 83.78 for one that should have won the Vuelta had it not had that bad day. World Championships, we all saw them. Thibaut Pinot, world champion, and Roglic, time trial world champion. Pinot both on the two podiums, and two riders from Ineos, well, I mean, two British riders on the podium for Ineos. Geraint Thomas in the road race, and Froome in the time trial, both second. Big L for Ineos. NC's Carbel in Denmark, Dole in the UK, Pinot in France, Barber in Spain, Conchi in Italy, Tuns in Belgium, Dumont in the Netherlands, and Schachmann in Germany. Mowat won Sanremo, Van Aert won Vlaanderen, Van Aert won Paris-Roubaix, Schachmann won Liège, and Alaphilippe, won Lombardia. Other classics, it's Saron Bing Bang. I think we saw that just before the wait, did we? No, I think that was the previous episode. Saron won Bing Bang, Trentin won Grand Velgem, Schachmann won the Amstel, Schachmann won Flèche Wallonne, Garça Cortina won La San Sebastian, Ackermann won Hamburg, Alois Stanger won Bretagne Classic, Carapaz won in Quebec, and finally Thibaut Pinot won in Grand Prix Montréal. Okay. Well, let's just take a look at the rankings. So Aja Desert goes back up to World Tour. Who goes down? Knowing that, wait, Colombia Tierra de Atletas goes as well. Who went down? Alpecin and Cofidis. Okay. Big L. Gigantic L for them too. Did I see their signings? Did they sign anyone? I can't remember. I can't remember seeing them signings. Well, anyway. Individual. Thibaut Pinot wins the World Tour. Clément Champoussin wins the Continental. Thibaut Pinot won Super Prestige. Biggest win. Biniam Girmay ahead of Iban Riera. Who the fuck are you? 20 years old, 77 sprint. Okay, not bad for the sprinter of Baiti Casal. And then Marcus Wildauer. Why does this name ring a bell? I don't know. But big wins, especially in the Tour of Tayu Lake, which he did not win despite 6 stages. Pinot comes home in 4th. Aina Augusto Rubio, who are you? Oh, wow. Okay. 81 Mountain for a 23-year-old. Big up. Clément Champoussin, Garça Cortina, Norman Vatra in 8th. We'll just take a look at the top 10. Yeah, not great stats. Clément Venturini. And finally, Marco Maronese to round up the top 10 with 14 dubs, tied with Wout van Aert and Dusan Rajovic. Team-wise, how many wins are we going to get? Knowing that I don't know if they'll take the wins for Biniam Girmay. Wait, where was Girmay? Delco, right? I think they counted. There's no way Delco got 44 dubs without Girmay. Like 14, that's 21, that's 21, that's 25, that's 26. Yeah, I think they counted the win for from Girmay and they removed the others. So officially, we got 91 wins this year, ahead of the 70 of Ineos, the 48 of Alder, and the disappointing 35 of De Koninck. Okay. And the best country this year was Italy with 133 dubs ahead of the 128 for France. But this is where we come to an end. This whole save has been great. I've got big memories winning the Tour de France, obviously with Thibaut. Schachmann with the treble, me winning a Belgian Classique. That was this year, obviously. Last year, San Remo, the Giro with Caruso, winning the first Grand Tour of Michelanda just a day after Joe won it in Freelander. Just a lot of memories like that, and all of that was made thanks to you. So I know I haven't said that in a while, but I really wanted to thank you for the support on the channel, um, like whether it's this or even Twitch. Like you guys have been mental, like you've been absolutely mental, and I can't thank you enough for the support on the channel. And yeah, just from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. This is probably the last video you'll see on PCM 2020. There might be maybe a Purito highlight coming soon. I don't know. But technically speaking, tomorrow will be release day of PCM 2020. I will have content ready. And yeah, I hope you'll enjoy, well, you'll keep on enjoying the content I'll produce. And yeah, just as I said at the beginning of the episode, for my birthday, just smash the like button down below. Just send this video on a high. Send this series on a high. Let's say goodbye to Bahrain McLaren. Say goodbye to Jun Kai Feng, because it's the last time I'll ever play with him. And yeah, I hope I'll see you soon for another save on Pro Cycling Manager 2020. But thank you very much, everyone, for these 57 episodes of the career mode. We've had some mistakes here and there, some glitches here and there, but overall it was great fun. But I'm gonna stop talking. It has been an absolute joy and a pleasure to talk to you for nearly 6 months with Bahrain McLaren. Farewell and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.